Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C., the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Ready to go? Trey Turner at the plate.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch. Here's JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. Turner on at first. Nobody out. Not close with that one. And a full count now.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And ball four, two aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So here is Bryce Harper. This one popped up, and the infield fly is called. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Yeah, and you expect a club like this to gel and to put things together. When you break camp or spring training, sometimes you're a little too anxious. You're trying to make things happen instead of allowing them to happen, and I think that's going to happen eventually for this team.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Two left on. Up now for Washington, Ahmed Rosario. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Well, Boog, you have to watch out for that filthy curveball from Noah. It's got sharp break and is considered to be one of the best pitches in the game. Hitters typically struggle to make contact with the pitch.
Tosses to first. One up, one down. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one in.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Young stands at third with one gone in the inning. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Good job to fight that one off. Got him swinging. Back here in Nationals Park. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Here's a swing and a drive left field.
Alec
and he
Bohm, rip. His first hit of the year, his first home run of the year. Let's go, boys. Bang, bang, bang. Let's start.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't
Felt good
coming
off the
back.
bat, my friends. Bang, 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 bang.
A break breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And here is Sosa to the plate. And that misses. 3-1. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Rafael Marchand now at the plate. The next offering misses. Ball 2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. The throw to third, and he'll reach second with one away.
Couple of singles back to back.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Marchand on third. Rojas over at second with one down. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Fly ball down the line. Garrett on the move towards foul ground. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Wood sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Now batting.
And now it's JT Realmuto. Pickoff move to second. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Luis Garcia. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And now it's even up.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting 6.
And now up for Washington, James Wood. Right through there for a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate. 1 out, bases empty. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Nola fires. On the ground to third. Boom. Sends it across to first. Nats go down 1-2. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. And now the lefty. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
1 down, base is empty. In the air, right side. Garcia on the move. And he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Now 1 missed. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. They say when. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Washington, Paul DeYoung. On the ground. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. One up, one down. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. There's a strike at the knees.
1 and 2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
On the ground, right side, Sosa handles, throws to first. 3 up, 3 down. Back in Washington, D.C., John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nick Castellanos. And that's outside, and a count 2-1.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Edmundo Sosa. In the air, center field. Young moving under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Jacob Young. Swinging a ground ball, and that's just foul. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Our biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Over to Turner for 1, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Outside low, and that's ball 2. And he takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. See ya strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
You okay, brother?
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Are you good?
That one misses. The count now 2-2. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Jose A. Ferrer up and throwing. Number 68 warming up as well. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Ruiz on to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Stepping in, Johan Rojas. And that is out of play. One, 2 now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Wood hauls it in, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next pitch misses. 2-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul tip into the mix, struck him out. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they're on top 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Now batting.
Now it's going to be James Wood. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Throws to first in time. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Stone Garrett.
And now the right fielder, Stone Garrett. Next pitch in the dirt, and a count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings.
For the
left-hander on now, Jose Ferrer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players.
JT Realmuto gets his first hit of the season, which will lead to his first home run of the year. Let's go, boys. Round the bases. Here we go.
And they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
First of the year.
He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Bang, bang, bang.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And now here is Harper.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Inside. And it's 2-1. 1 out. Base is empty and a run in. And we're the top half of the 6th. And that one hammered.
Get up, Schwarbs.
Back there. Out of here.
Bang! Kyle Schwarber.
It's their
Clear the
second home run
deck.
of the inning. It's 4-0.
His first of the year.
Their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them
Bang,
on autopilot.
bang, bang, bang.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
1 ball.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Two outs. Hit hard, base hit. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And that'll do it. But 2 rounds. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So
runner on the go, pitch in for a strike, and that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Rosario around third. He'll score. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's now a 2-run game. Runner at first with 2 away. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. In the air, left field, down the line. He makes the grab, and that is that. 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Number 68.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Rafael Marchand. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So digging in, Johan Rojas.
The center fielder.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And now it's 1-2. Hammers that one deep.
Johan Rojas got his back.
Get it.
His first of the year.
He sends it out of here. It's 5-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Bang.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Activity in the Washington bullpen. DJ Hurts up and loosening in the pen. Sims, a right-hander, loosening up as well. 1 down, base is empty. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Here's a rocket out to left.
Get up, Trey.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. That's outside, 2-1.
Well, these Nats being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
So up next, James Wood. That's in there, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Popped up, Sosa. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the
Now the
Nationals,
third baseman, Paul
third
DeYoung.
baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited.
Now this one gets through. The throw in.
Throw him out, Johan.
Safe. He beats the tag. And now just a 2-run deficit. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. The other way. Harper takes it to the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across.
Now pitching for the
New
Nationals.
pitcher on here,
Number
DJ
77.
Hurts.
And they felt it was time to bring out a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and Harper is gone.
Left fielder,
So digging in now for
Schwarber.
Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 down, bases empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Warning track, wall, and you can
Nicholas
touch 'em all, baseball
Castellanos
man.
into the DC night. His first of the year. Everyone's getting one.
His first homer of the year. It's 6-3. That's
It's a
their
home
5th
run
homer of
derby
the
here
game.
in the nation's
they're all getting
capital.
into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Bang, 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 bang.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball,
1 strike.
gets the loft, and gets the home run.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And a count now even up. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. And his hot hitting continues.
Up next
They kept
for
him in the yard that
Philadelphia,
time,
second
but all
baseman,
he's doing now is
Edmundo
passing the
Sosa.
baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Digging in, Edmundo Sosa. There's a swing and a
Edmundo
drive.
Sosa
That's
says,
back there.
I want to join the party.
And out of here.
Bang, bang,
Second home run
bang.
of the
His
inning
second
for
of
him.
the
And
year.
they add to the lead. It's 8-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's
Bang,
looking pretty
bang,
dangerous
bang,
at the
bang.
dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making
Pitching for the
Here's the
Nationals.
Phillies DH, Rafael
Number
Marchand.
39, Lucas Sims.
Two out, space is empty. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. But 2 rounds. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the Phillies manager.
Pitching for
Here's a new
Philadelphia.
pitcher from the pen, Joe
Number
Ross.
41.
And you know, bullpen guys can
Joe
struggle
Ross.
sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 out, space is empty. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Question.
Just missed. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nationals leave 1. Back here in Nationals Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Yeah, big swing and a miss action in the pen down there. Jackson Rutledge looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. One, 2 now. Stays alive.
Stinky.
Next offering is outside. And it remains 2-2. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Here's Turner now. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, and he'll be safe at first.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. Turner runs. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
And Turner's back in. Man at second. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Here comes Bryce Harper. Now a step off to third. And Turner's back in. Back to third. And they're keeping him close. Now a third time to third. And this time he gets him. And that'll do it. Back in Washington, D.C. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now, James Wood swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. And there's one down. Next to hit for the Nats, Stone Garrett. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The Phillies leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So it's their last chance in this one. Paul DeYoung will hit next. This could end it. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-2. Just misses with that one.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Throw to first.
First of many.
And the Phillies even this series up at a game apiece.
These hitters came to the yard today thinking one thing: launch mode. 6.
Okay.
They're dirty.
You're dirty.
No, I know it.